please welcome to the stage Battlefield's General Manager, Byron Beatty, and Head of Battlefield Studios and founder of Respawn Entertainment, Vince Zampella.
It's awesome to be here with you all today. Today's the day we've been waiting for a long, long time. We're live here in LA with hundreds of creators and fans with simultaneous events in London, Paris, and Berlin, and another one in Hong Kong unfolding this weekend. And it's all to celebrate the Battlefield 6 multiplayer reveal. So let's start by taking a peek at Siege of Cairo, one of our new maps. You know, that's a little small. Can we go a little bigger, a little louder? You know, like Battlefield's supposed to be. Yes.
Now that's more like it. This is a one-of-a-kind series. It's one that I love deeply and have many fond memories of, as I'm sure many of you here do too. We're here representing the 4 studios who put their heart and soul into Battlefield. Working with you in Battlefield Labs, we're focused on getting the fundamentals right to deliver something special for our fans.
We know we have to nail classes, gunplay, and vehicles. The all-out warfare this series is known for, conquest, breakthrough, and rush, they cannot be compromised. And of course, Battlefield isn't Battlefield without destruction. But our ambition doesn't stop there. We're elevating Battlefield with more ways to play that we're going to show you today.
All right. Think we've talked long enough? Byron, it's time to break shit. I've been waiting a number of years to say this. This is fucking Battlefield 6!
Every time I hear the Battlefield theme kick in, I get goosebumps. I love it. Hello, everyone. I'm Christian Grass, Battlefield's executive producer.
And I'm Tom Penn, the series creative director. And having been there with Battlefield from the start, we couldn't be more excited to be here today to show you what's next for the franchise. But first, let's take you to another new map, Empire State.
Today, you're gonna see a lot. But let's start with the setting of Battlefield 6, a world that's filled with chaos as countries fight to establish a new global order at any cost, a world where anything can happen at any moment.
And with that, let's take a deeper look at the world you'll be fighting in.
The year is 2027. The world is on edge. Major European countries have left NATO, while the US and its remaining allies grapple with the fallout.
Countries looking to fill the power vacuum left by this chaos turn to a massive private military corporation with deep pockets and the latest tech to reshape the global balance of power. This army is Pax Armada. They represent a new breed of enemy, sophisticated and unafraid of consequences.
NATO's tattered remnants are wounded and battered, but this hardened alliance is determined to stop Pax Armada. This violent conflict will introduce you to a cast of memorable characters as you fight across the globe. Returning gunfire in the streets of Cairo, and crippling machines of war on the shores of Gibraltar.
Welcome to the world of Battlefield 6.
Hello everyone, my name is Jeremy Chubb. I'm a producer from DICE in Sweden, working on Battlefield.
Hi everyone, Alexia Christofi here, also a producer at DICE, live from Aini district in Tajikistan.
We have the honor of standing on this stage today to represent the work of our teams back home in Stockholm and across all of Battlefield Studios. When we started work on Battlefield 6, we knew we wanted to come back to a modern military playground with the kind of atmosphere and grit that made Battlefield 3 and 4 iconic games. We needed to take that aesthetic to an entirely new level. What?
Yeah! Yes! That never gets old. Classes, weapons, vehicles, destruction. All of these are essential parts that make Battlefield a truly one-of-a-kind experience.
We're relentlessly fine-tuning combat and vehicle controls, making destruction matter more than ever before to how you play the game. Delivering a unique and impactful class experience is necessary to staying true to Battlefield.
And now, it's time to show you how all those things have come together in Battlefield 6.
At the core of any great first-person shooter is the connection players have with its world. We know the things our players love about Battlefield and are elevating them to an even higher quality than ever before. Our class system is back, with new innovations to give players even more choice. Intense tactical combat, from the gunplay to the way you move across the battlefield, rebuilt from the ground up. Vehicles that feel weighty, powerful, and can change the tide of war.
And of course, destruction. Something Battlefield does unlike anyone else.
We heard you loud and clear. You want the class system back. Assault, Engineer, Support, and Recon. An iconic formula for Battlefield. Each class features a signature weapon set, as well as class-exclusive gadgets and traits that define your role in the squad.
The Assault class are the frontline killers who punch through enemies' defenses to open a way for the rest of the team. A handy grenade launcher will rob enemies of their cover, while flashbangs send them scurrying through the line of fire. Cornered by the enemy, an adrenaline shot may be the difference between life and death. Assault's enhanced mobility, combined with the option to throw on an extra primary weapon, makes you a formidable force that can push deep behind enemy lines.
You need a deterrent for tanks, helicopters, fucking jets? That's when you call in the engineer. Armed with a satchel filled with rockets and mines, this class is all about being a menace to the vehicles hunting your allies. They're also the only class capable of repairing friendly vehicles, equipment, and weapon placements.
The support class is there to pull your ass out of the fire, throwing down supply crates, heals, and ammo to keep you in the fights. Support can lay down deployable cover, intercept enemy grenades and missiles, and they're the masters of the machine gun. There is no better class to keep your squad in the fight when the odds are against you.
Recon is our tactical mastermind who provides vital information to the squad and stalks the edges of the battlefield, usually with a sniper rifle in hand to pull off the perfect headshot. With drones capable of pinpointing enemy positions, C4 that can cripple tanks and level buildings, and a laser designator that will guide your allies' missiles right to their target.
For Battlefield 6, we've reapproached combat and rebuilt it from the ground up to create an experience the team calls the kinesthetic combat system. Designed to give you a wider range of tactical and reflexive options during the heat of battle. It's about being aware of what's around you. How you move, how you shoot, and how to use destruction are all carefully balanced and work together to define this new system. With Drag and Revive, you can now cross no man's land to save a downed squad mate by pulling them to safety while reviving them. You can also lean and peek around corners. You can mount weapons on walls, crouch while sprinting, and even perform agile rolls while escaping enemy fire.
All vehicles have been tuned to be more responsive and intuitive than ever before. Whether you're tearing across the sky in a chopper, raining bullets down on your foes, or rolling through the desert in a tank. The new Hitch a Ride ability lets your squad stay together by expanding the number of spots available for vehicles. And while it's easier to navigate with simplified control options, harnessing these war machines' full lethal potential requires the expertise of a pro.
We know you love destruction. And for Battlefield 6, we wanted to push destruction even further, both in terms of a spectacle and as a gameplay mechanic.
We're debuting a new iteration called Tactical Destruction. It gives you even more options to own the battlefield with countless ways to transform the environment. Wall blocking your way? Try C4, a rocket launcher, or your handy sledgehammer. Squad firing on your team from above? Take out the floor beneath them. Or blow it all up. Climb over the rubble, problem solved.
All these things come together to create a genre-defining, must-play first-person shooter experience you cannot get anywhere else.
Hey everybody, I'm Ryan MacArthur, executive producer at Ripple Effect Studios.
And I'm Alma Talbot, director of production at Motive.
Vast, enthralling multiplayer has always been at the heart of this series, and now we're excited to take you through just how much Battlefield 6 has to offer on that front. We have a lot of stuff in this game, folks.
More modes, more experiences, more Portal. There's more ways to play Battlefield than ever before.
Let's take a look at all the maps and modes you'll be playing in Battlefield 6.
In Battlefield, you and your squad will be battling it out across a world drowning in turmoil. A world filled with epic battles for you to partake in. All our spaces are built for the experience you want as a player. Whether that's intense, close-quarters infantry combat, or large-scale warfare with tanks, choppers, and jets. So let's start with where you'll be battling it out.
Battlefield 6 will take you all over the globe, from Egypt and Gibraltar to Tajikistan and the streets of Brooklyn in the US. At launch, we'll have 9 maps, including a remake of the classic Operation Firestorm from Battlefield 3.
Gibraltar is built to be up close and personal. Smaller urban areas designed to support close quarters combat. Egypt is all about infantry and land vehicles. While Tajikistan boasts scale, with epic settings that capture our all-out war experience. Then there's Brooklyn, bringing the best of both scale and close quarters combat.
All of these maps are built to support any of our variety of modes with custom layouts that we call combat zones that have been rigorously play-tested and iterated to ensure a thrilling, authentic Battlefield experience, no matter where you're playing.
Conquest. Breakthrough. Rush. Our all-out warfare trifecta of modes delivers moments you can't get in any other game. And with Battlefield 6, we're giving you more ways to play, all infused with Battlefield's DNA. Team Deathmatch. Squad Deathmatch. Domination. King of the Hill. In our newest addition to our all-out warfare experience called Escalation, where teams are pushed to a final climactic battle that we think our players will love. We've spent countless hours of playtesting these modes, both internally and alongside our Battlefield Labs participants, and working to refine them and make them feel true to Battlefield's brand of immersive warfare. You can expect more maps, modes, and events as part of our post-launch seasonal content that we'll be telling you about closer to release.
And with the return of Portal, you can also build, share, and play your custom-created experiences.
This new, more powerful version of Portal will enable creators to use an updated toolset that features editing tools that will let you create even wilder experiences. That's not all. In Portal's newly redesigned Verified mode, modifiers will allow players to set up hardcore rule sets with one-shot kills, closed weapons, and so much more, all with full progression and XP gain.
With updates to our UI and navigation systems, it will be easier than ever to find and share exciting new experiences made with Portal. We can't wait to see what you create, share, and play.
Rebecca Kutas, and I'm the General Manager of DICE and Criterion. And I'm here with Phil Ducharme from Motive. In addition to building the multiplayer experience, we are also bringing the single player back to Battlefield. And we didn't want to leave without giving you a glimpse. Together, we are so proud to represent the teams at Criterion, DICE, and Motive, working on this gritty, adrenaline-fueled campaign that immerses you in a world of nations at war.
As we said, the world is on the brink of war. Our journey focuses on an elite unit of US Marine Raiders known as Dagger 1-3 as they try to stabilize NATO and counter the threat from Pax Armada and the Coalition. As Dagger 1-3, you'll navigate through intense missions that give you an opportunity to play from the perspective of each member of this elite squad.
Our goal is to deliver epic missions filled with incredible set of pieces, intense battle, and a cast of badass characters that you will remember long after the credits roll. Let's take a sneak peek.
The world as it's commonly known has crumbled. Alliances that held since the end of World War II? Gone. All the traditional assumptions about who's on whose side? Gone. But you know, Every crisis is an opportunity. Like the man said, chaos is a ladder.
Fire over here! Bring it down!
All right, I love it. That's Agent Mills, a CIA operative who finds herself matching wits with our hero Murphy when things don't go according to plan. Now, today is all about multiplayer, but we'll have more to share with you about our campaign as we get closer to launch. So thank you so much for joining us, whether you're here with us in LA or at one of our satellite events or watching from home. You're about to see over 400 of your favorite creators stream their Battlefield 6 gameplay. I know I'm fired up to see some of the best players in the world play, and that's just the start. We love this game, and we can't wait to get it into your hands. So you will get a chance to play Battlefield 6 for yourself in our upcoming open beta that hits the next 2 weekends. That's right, you heard me. Beta starts, that's right. Beta starts next weekend.
It's the most content we've ever dropped in an open beta in Battlefield history. And as a token of our appreciation, anyone who has signed up for labs before today will get early access to the beta this Thursday and Friday. For everyone else, watch your favorite creators on Twitch participating in the streamer showcase today to also gain early access next week. Then the beta will be open to everyone on August 9th.
All right, so everything you've seen today is just the first step in building our Battlefield universe, with Battlefield 6 launching on October 10th. 10/10. We can't wait to get this game into the hands of our players. So from everyone at Battlefield Studios across Criterion, DICE, Motive, wait, hold on. There is one more thing. We have said that Ripple Effect was working on a brand new experience for Battlefield. Well, Battlefield Studios, we want to thank you for tuning in. Now it's time to watch live Battlefield gameplay from your favorite creators from around the world. So we're all excited for you to join us on the Battlefield on October 10th. Let's fucking go.
Oh man, I had the best seat in the house as well. Oh boy, that's awesome. That looks great. And I'm excited. Holy crap, baby. We got a packed show for you all today. Look at these amazing MVPs right here. That's love, baby. That's passion. But here's the good news, folks. That's not the only thing you're about to check out, because we have 200 plus of your favorite creators here now playing and watching and enjoying the game. It is going to be awesome. But of course, so much more here, right? You got a lot of your favorite content creators. You can see everyone's stoked to play this game. Everyone's excited. We got people from all over the world here. Why don't we go ahead and meet one of them right now? I got a friend who's actually down here, as a matter of fact. Oh, snap. Oh, hey, I see myself on camera. And also, hi, friend. Yeah, isn't that crazy how time works and how latency on the internet works? Of course, here with Lulu. Lovely. Lulu, that was crazy. What do you think?
Oh, my gosh. It's so awesome, and I'm so excited for the community to see what we have seen. It is amazing.
Yeah, it looks absolutely absurd. I mean, people are waving me down over there to go over there. What did we just see at the end there? Oh, that looked pretty damn cool. Maybe a little firestorm?
I mean, it kind of looked like a storm, didn't it?
Yeah, I believe so. I think so.
I mean, that can only mean one thing, but I can't say anything, you know.
What should people be expecting from you today as you take to the servers for the first time?
they can expect to see me on the hill with a sniper. You know, I got a snipe.
Oh, I already know, girl. I already know. All right, pleasure to chat with you. We'll catch up with you a little bit later. There you have it, Lulu Lovely. Make sure you check out her stream. But that, of course, is not all. We mentioned Pansy's here, you know, legendary esports caster, Aliak as well, myself. We have one more person joining the broadcast team. It's Achilleos, all the way from Korea. Oh, my word. And actually a crazy Battlefield fan as well. Achilleos, what did you think of the reveal, man?
I've been playing this franchise since I can remember. I think 2142 was maybe the first game that I played. I've been playing Battlefield for a very long time, and what I have seen, the little I've gotten to play, this game is back. We are back to our roots. Battlefield is looking better than ever.
Yeah, look, I mean, speaking of roots as well, our first match is going to be on Conquest, and it can't come soon enough, at least for me. Our creators are getting into the lobby right now. You can see them behind us. I mean, you took the little tour as well.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know, we're very close to seeing gameplay, because I know that's what you guys at home want. We can do all the fluff and, you know, pomp of it all, but we will be in that server. Everyone here is streaming live to their channels. So if you don't hear from us, which, you know, fair play, check them out.
How could you, though? But I do want to say as well, it's not just like the who's who in streaming. No, we got BFOGs 100%. In the house, by the way. 100%. People who have been playing, streaming, and supporting this game for freaking ever. On top of that, we have a lot of other great creators that are here joining us, too.
Dude, I saw Jack Frags, I've seen Westy, I've seen just about everyone running around.
Here. We just saw Tactical Brit.
Bing, and then you'll get randomly, Nate Shots, just having a little walk around as well. It's literally everyone who's anyone
Tarek is here.
Here.
Yeah, he's all tank top, arms out, ready to go. Like, it's wild that we've literally got the be-all and end-all of the streaming kind of FPS genre in the house today.
Yeah, I mean, it's people that I met when I was living in Los Angeles, and that was like close to 10 years ago. And now we're reconnecting, re-meeting each other here at this event. It's so sick to see. Of course, I got to give a shout out to my boy Seagull, who's also here, OG. So he's here checking out the game, and I got to talk to him about his thoughts so far, and he says he thinks that it's fantastic, and he's loving it. And frankly, I have to agree with him.
Did I see, like, Firestorm as well? Like, rolling our minds back to the trailer, like, what we just saw, there's so many things that have got me pumped up.
Yeah.
Like, that to me, like, I was a Battlefield 4 fan, but seeing that, you know, brought into that, I loved it.
Yeah.
But do we get to see that now? I don't know. But, like, for me, I was pumped up just seeing that.
I'm excited. You know, also, too, I mean, we didn't, we had a few other things prior to the reveal.
Yeah.
One of those things that we actually was quite new to us was the single-player stuff. As a fan, massive fan of, you know, like, single-player campaigns. Also a big fan of Battlefield 3 single-player campaign, most notably. That thing was freaking legendary. Seriously, if you haven't had a chance, go play it. I honestly think that is also like such a huge addition to the game as well. You have so many things, Achilleos, that are available to you here, from multiplayer to what we saw with Labs and now with single player.
Yeah, I mean, I think that at the end of the day, it's just you're getting bang for your buck across the board. There's so much things that are being packed into this. There's going to be so much more on the horizon as well as we go through the seasons, new maps, new game modes that could all be coming through. So, you know, there's probably some people out there saying, oh, well, where's X map? I love that map. Why don't they bring that back? It's not out of the question.
You don't know yet.
It certainly is out of the question. And at the end of the day, you could just probably build it in Portal.
Don't. Portal just blew my mind. Like, I'm a simple creature, right? That looks stupidly fun.
Yeah.
That looks stupidly fun.
I wish I was smart enough, but apparently it's intuitive for even people like me who don't know how to do it.
I think that even you could probably set up a slanted highway into the sky and have some helicopters fall down.
It's my time to shine. Seriously. You know, bad architecture. Here I come.
Yeah, the world's worst made metro is coming out. Literally. Like, we can't help ourselves.
It's like the Million Midship remakes in Halo. It's going to be the same thing here. It's going to have all these Metro remakes in Battlefield 6. It's going to be awesome.
Is he the firing range as well?
That's right. That's right.
Is that the recall he's looking for? He's got that set up already.
Tim's just trying to find the gun that will give him the least amount of excuses. And that's really what he's looking for right now. But no, real talk though, it was really a thing to see, and everyone was super stoked. And I also do want to be very clear and transparent with everyone watching. Like, everyone's stoked, man. Like, this isn't like, oh, hey, we're here to do this thing. And no, like, I've been going around talking to people and stuff and asking them like honest critique, and I wouldn't be mentioning this if it was not good. And honest to God, like, these people, everyone's stoked, everyone's excited. The game looks sick. I can't wait for you guys to see it in action. I mean, when you see it, you're going to look at it and be like, oh yeah, no, that's Battlefield. And that's the vibe. That's what you want.
And I think that the devs coming out there at the end, announcing when the beta was going to be hitting, I mean, just a week from now, saying that this is the most confident that we've ever been going into it. Having that confidence right now, at an all-time high is such a great sign. And I think it really is indicative of what they've been able to accomplish here and what we're about to show off as we get ready to go into game.
Yeah, and look, the Battlefield community is a tough one, right?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? They hold people to high standards.
As they should.
But as you said, walking around this room, I've been speaking to the sweatiest of gamers.
Yeah.
The ones who are the most miserable. And they're pretty happy.
Yeah.
Which is what I like. Genuinely, I was
wild.
like, nah, do you mean it? Are you sure? And no. They're back on board. Now, again, I think everyone who's watching wants to see that gameplay.
Oh, yeah.
I don't blame you. I know.
Don't worry, we're
going to
be jumping in. We're going to be jumping in.
As soon as it's ready. Because you can see them. They're all getting ready. As I said,
Yeah.
you can go check out your favorite streamers, see what they're already saying. There's a million different, 200 or so different perspectives you can
Rounds
check out.
up to a million.
Yeah, I think that's how math works.
Give
But
or
again,
take.
you can absolutely check any of them out as well.
Well, folks, I think it's time. Let's watch some freaking Battlefield 6, baby. Jump right in with the legend himself. It's Westy, and he's immediately going for the armor. Exactly what you want to see. Now, folks, if you're watching this for the first time, maybe play some other FPS games where you don't see the might and the grit that is tanks and copters and planes and rockets. This right here, to me, this point of view, this is Battlefield, baby.
And look, you can ask for a better squad to start with too, right? You've got Stody in there, you've got Tactical Brit in there, these boys, and they're already down. They're already getting rinsed. So you but again, this is kind of the classic stuff we're looking for, right? How does it feel? How does it look? And then you talk about someone who's a little bit maybe on the outsides of the Battlefield genre. You got Courage, right? You got Nade Shot, you got Scump, you got Tim. And look, we watched a couple games of this. They were popping off.
They were going crazy.
Popping off.
Nade Shot had a couple whiffs, and I was like, oh, all right, man, maybe doesn't still got it. No, he started popping heads. We'll see if we're going to get a little bit more of that here. As for now, I mean, just into the more neutral parts of the maps, of course, get those openings, start getting these lockdowns here on these capture
Now, I want to talk about what we're seeing here as far as the composition is concerned, because we're getting Nade on the engineer, and then Tim, Scump, and Courage on the assault. So obviously prioritizing, going for the guns, going for the forward-facing kind of, blowing things up if you can, but you got a lot of space to clear here.
Look, again, if you're going to be that player, and you're kind of talking about these as one of the key ones, right? You got some absolute gunners. You let them go and gun. You let them be at the forefront, and look at them just absolutely railing it in. It's beautiful to watch, and you get so many options on that assault class as well.
I love just that little tiptoe out of the combat area, get onto an unexpected angle.
Now they're nasty. They are straight nasty.
I got my two. I got to get the hell out of there, because someone's going to look around there again and try and pick me up on top of that hill. And look at this, Benny Central holding up in the top side here. And you can't forget all the destruction, guys. There's so much destruction. You just drive that tank into a house. That thing ain't got no chance.
Any medics?
No.
Of course not, silly us.
Yeah, rolling back going. We're going to see how many medics how many people get rezzed during this showcase. We're guessing 0.
Yeah, straight 0.
That's our in-house bet right now. we're pretty confident because we've been watching people play, and but wait a minute. Actually, leave it up to the Battlefield guys.
That could be a res. This could be a res.
Yeah.
Stoda, please, bro, please.
Hit him with the defib. Oh, we switched over to Nade Shot. It's okay. It's okay.
I do want to see what loadouts they're kind of picking up on here as well, like what weapons they're opting for, because it looks like kind of like LMG with what looks like a drum mag on it. I mean, but before I saw him with what looked like kind of a MK or like a DMR style weapon tapping away. There's so many different like loadouts and varieties to it too, like the nice little vert grips on there. So much to play with depending on playstyle, and that's what a lot of the people are speaking to, like Vegas was saying. Look, you need to get the right setup, you need to get the right attachments on it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it simply won't do what you want it to. You've got to make this work for you.
And I think that's one of the beautiful things about this game, and it always kind of has been, is the customization that you can have when it comes down to your weapons, because you can get it to where the gun, maybe it's not the most mathematical best as far as damage output is going to be concerned, but it might be the best feeling for you. So what works for you is not necessarily going to be something that works for anybody else in the game, and you have so many different ways to just fine-tune it, whether it's something that's going out onto the muzzle, a different type of grip, a scanted sight, etc. So for anybody who hasn't played Battlefield in a while, or who's maybe never played Battlefield, there's a lot to dive into and really just immerse yourself in.
We're off to see. And look, this is the Battlefield boys, right? They got to take this one on. They were already giving it large at the start, like NA, nearest airport. We are in Los Angeles, keep in mind.
And we are pretty close to LAX, so.
But it is kind of odd. I do want to see them do well here and see kind of how they approach the game too, and how they see the loadouts, and how they see the attachments, how they want to run their squads as well. Like Westy and Stody, these guys are veterans at this. They've been probably living in the trenches for a minute, and now they get to actually have some fun out here, so we'll see how it goes for them. So far, so good. And look at old Tarek. Look at him go. This isn't Tarek, but he's in the squad.
Yeah, he's trying.
Oh, he died.
No.
It's an NT. It's an NT.
Yep.
Need a
GG, run it
revive.
back.
Not getting one.
Speak his name and, yep, just immediately caster cursed.
Oh,
here we go.
Stone Mountain.
Stone Mountain
Okay.
2.
Roger, let's do this. Oh, man, if you have not had a chance to watch any of Stone Mountain stuff, you have been doing yourself a disservice. Guy is absolutely hilarious, but also one hell of a pilot. This dude is about to put in some work with this, unless someone's smart enough to take him down, because if I'm being honest, I would try and take him down as soon as I possibly can.
Yeah, you probably can't let him get away with too much here. But again, look, I'm awful with vehicles. If I touch them, it's a problem. But seeing someone who's actually good at it, wild.
Oh, look at this little run that he's going to do right here. He's trying to find a couple
open up
targets.
so much chance for the rest of this kind of, I guess, team and squad's going to make the way up to the next couple of points. But they're doing pretty well so far.
Oh, look at the detail on the plane as the wind breaks on the wings. That actually super sick. Oh, man.
Here's what it's going to be prowling for. I mean, I would guess, like, enemy armor, a tank, something like that. Something you just go on a bombing run, try to take them out of the equation. But for now, it's just a nice little breezy little fly through the sky.
And look, we got Little Big Whale, who's right behind us, actually. So he could actually get some, real action live. But no, because we stole her setup for a minute. She took a break, went to the bathroom, instantly sat down. Feels fantastic. I think we were actually playing on this map as well. So we got to have a little hands-on time in this. But again, it just looks good, and already are at the forefront of things.
Oh, okay, that's one way to do it, Marley. Just go ahead and send that rocket up there, see if that solves the problem.
It's kind of hard to scale up to see, though, because there's a little bit of verticality to this, right? So it's like you kind of need the assistance from that armor coming in almost, right? Get your tanks coming over, get what you can to try and create the pathing, because look at it. You do get absolutely hammered on the way on some of these crosses.
I will say, if you have a smoke grenade, throw it on the road before you cross. Maybe that will give you the cover that you're looking for.
Throw it at your enemies as well. Obfuscate their vision, not your own.
Yeah, that too. That works out as well.
Typically going to be the play there, but for now it looks like Marley 13 just going to kind of be pinned down here.
Yeah, nothing really. Okay, did find the target over there, so you're still going to have a little bit of that. Got absolutely mauled. So that's always going to get a little harder as you're trying to come up those more controlled chokes, right? Especially on maps like this, where there isn't a lot of like man-made cover. It's always going to be a challenge.
It looks like the Ace 32, I think, kind of. But I'm trying to look at the loadouts or the attachments like Stody's using and people like that. It's not like it just absolutely beaming on them.
You can do canted sights as well.
I do love the canted sights.
Dude, they want to get this. They want to get this res so bad. They've lost a man in the process. Here we go. Looks like
no
faith. No faith. Zero faith in it anyway.
So we've still not seen it.
I will get one. To be fair, I want to see the drag as well, where you can drag people away and then go for the res on that. It was kind of sick in the trailer.
Okay, Nate shots back. He's got sniper in hand. Or he's just got a scope on. Never mind. For a second, I thought we were back in playing recon. Then I glanced at the bottom.
Yeah, no, he's an assaulter. He's going in for it. He's going for the fight.
I've been hearing a lot of the kind of players saying that the assault feels really good because you get so many options, so many weapons to play through.
And can I just say that that's great? Because there's a lot of other titles out there where you play assault and it just feels like you always get your ass kicked by SMGs or always get your ass kicked by any other gun, shotguns at long range.
Yep.
Having the assault actually have some real punch to it, that is fantastic.
Yeah, it really is. I like what they did with the classes here. Went back to the traditional, what we've come to expect from Battlefield with the 4 primary classes that have been the bread and butter of the franchise for such a long time. But I also like, some of the changes that they did with, the way that they assigned responsibilities to those classes as well, right? It's easy to just be like, oh yeah, the assault class, they're just gonna go and shoot stuff, and that's fair. That's completely fine. But like the assault class actually does provide like a lot more versatility in its utility, which I think is cool.
Yeah, I mean, it feels like it still has a signature, right?
Yeah.
You still kind of know what you're in for, but there is that versatility. There's layers to it, there's depth to it. Like maybe you want to play it in a certain way and you can kind of build yourself up to that. That's what I like, is that ability to create something that suits just you, but still within that little bit of a pillar of what that role is.
And the class, or rather I should say the gun customization gives you a lot of flexibility, because the way it works in this one is you will go and you'll like, select like your grip, or you'll select a scope or something to that effect. and then that will kind of go into the cost of the overall gun. So you're kind of have to be smart with your gun economy, if you will, to like pick what are going to be the things that are going to support me the most.
Right, there's only so much that you can attach. Certain attachments are going to be a higher value, so you need to make sure that you're kind of treading a line.
They're also really good about the descriptions in the game too. I noticed, because I had went, I mean, obviously all that could still subject to change, it's still early days, but you know, the descriptors were very clear. It was like, do this for hip fire, do this for ADS, do this for this, and it's like that kind of stuff is just like bare bones, get straight to the point. That's exactly what I like.
This affects your draw speed, this affects, you know, your recoil.
I'm done. So, you know, I need some help.
That's a nice gun. So this is the kind of loadout that I was looking at. These weapons with these sort of attachments, kind of that, I don't say like DMR-ish, but look at it. You can see how quick you get back to it. No, this looks so good. And he's got that stubby vert grip on it. Look at the damage. It's unreal. Perfect, what, around 100 meters, nice range.
Oh my gosh,
it's
got to feel the
clean.
MZ's going crazy over here.
Do it again. Do it again. Uno más, uno más. Oh my!
They've noted, they've spotted us.
There you go. Oh, you hear the
position?
Yeah, you got the comms.
The comms are wild. Boom.
Oh,
that's Westy. MZ's our
names.
Let's go, MZ.
Oh! That was actually nuts. That was so good.
Oh man, well done. No, Tim. No.
Come on, Tim.
He thought he had a clear path.
Rocket out, looking to try to take it down, but okay, so flares out.
Oh, this is crazy. And now, very obviously, it goes without saying, but the most important thing is you got to take out the aerials. You have to in this type of a game. Otherwise, like they will absolutely dominate you if you're not careful.
It looks so nasty as well doing this. You know what I mean?
I mean, that gun is insane.
Let's see him take down like a wall.
So many options to shoot. Who do you shoot?
Uh-oh.
I guess that's the other side of things, right? Who's getting shot at?
Now Rands, he can go for the repair here. Might need to, but actually could also just go for a little swoop in.
There it is.
You can just Hail Mary it. Try to see what you can get done.
Yo, this is crazy! Look at him fly!
Just could not pull up fast enough.
I mean, he clearly flew into the sky.
Pesky's still standing, man.
Tough way to go.
It is, for sure. But, I mean, the thing that I also love is that, the devs were talking about it a bit, that, you know, there's some easier options, some easier approaches now to getting into the flying vehicles, using helicopters and jets, but having a mastery of it, really being able to take over the full manual controls, that's going to give you way more options, way more mobility, way more ways to try to approach the game.
Hold on.
Ooh,
he's getting pelted.
Doesn't have anything to try and fight this off. He's going to need to outfly it. Oh!
Pestily got him. Pestily doing some serious damage out there.
Come on, Haley.
How we look?
Oh, you can parachute!
Yo!
Hell yeah! Let's see what we can do with this bad boy then. How'd that flip?
That's amazing.
Okay, now what do we got to do to convince the devs to add like a drop kick, like a wrestling style drop kick
off the parachute,
dude? I'd be down with that.
You know,
or a clothesline. You know, hit him with a clothesline.
There's a couple of them just a few feet away. So
yeah, no, I'm going to try and convince them. That's
Yeah.
going to be my objective throughout the show, everyone. Just so you all aware.
Yeah, and of course you can, as Aaron the Loco just learned, you can parachute at pretty much any moment.
This game mode is insane.
It is repeatable.
And you can fly.
So anytime you're going to drop off a higher surface, off of a cliff face, anything like that, you can just go ahead and pop that parachute and really play around with mobility in the game quite nicely. The parachute allows you to get around the map very quickly.
All right, time to go to the star of the show here.
Yeah,
you got MZ.
Stick on MZ.
She's back
Nice
in
little
there.
oversight on that B spot as well, so able to catch a couple on the cross-up probably.
Gonna have to be worried about this left flank a little bit though.
Yeah, she's got teammates over there and some armor, so they might be able to clear that. Oh, never mind. Looks like they're dying.
Again!
Dead again. It happens. It happens, man.
Okay, everyone's got a friend in the game who's going to be yelling, "Help me, please!"
Have we seen a res yet? Have we seen a res yet?
Not on camera, we have not.
No.
Give you the D. Yeah,
Oh, it's funny.
I'll meet you there.
I'm just pretty sure it's just never going to happen.
And you know, though, yeah, probably. But it goes without saying, like, yes, can you jump into Battlefield by yourself, decide, hey, today's a recon day, and I just want to snipe a little bit, or, oh, I'm going to be an engineer and just follow some tanks. You can totally do that. But playing with friends in this game, it's truly something else.
Yeah, and it's one of those things where you can just approach it however you want. Do you want to try hard? Do you want to run one of every class? Do you want to run armor? Do you want to just stick to infantry? Do you want to go 5 or 4 snipers in a squad?
Yeah, look, there's something for everyone, right? We've all got that friend who only wants to go in vehicle. We've all got that friend who wants to be support, right? Or assault. They've all got their own little thing they want to do. And honestly, it feels like everyone's got a decent role. So you can carve out how you want to approach this game.
Man, the skybox is freaking gorgeous. Holy.
Second pass, looking for the kill.
Ooh, getting locked in. I mean, this tank has been doing work.
Look, Pestily doesn't normally get to be in vehicles, but you let him loose, and he's looking kind of wild at it.
Ooh, it doesn't have it. Doesn't have it.
We're out of that. Go on.
Oh.
Yes.
I swear.
I dare you.
I swear.
Please.
Is he gonna be? He might not survive this.
I don't know if he's gonna make it back.
No.
Through. No.
Oh, that is terrible. Look at the way they
get to watch that corpse fall. Oh my God.
That was awesome. That was a sick visual. Morbid as well.
Yeah. But that's the game. Get back in
man.
queue, respawn in a couple seconds, and do it all over again.
And we're taking a look at a couple of games that are going on at once here, just so you guys know. We're jumping in from different games, so not everyone is in the same lobby. Bear in mind, there are a lot of people here. We have a couple behind us, but we also have a couple hundred in a room over in the other side of this undisclosed facility. So there's a lot of people that is playing this game right now. So we're going to be jumping all over the place. We're also going to be checking out more modes as well. It's not just going to be Conquest, which I could watch Conquest all day.
I mean, it's a classic, right?
It's a classic.
Up, scoreboard, something
It's
everyone
great.
wants. There you go.
Yep, I wish we could yell at them to leave the scoreboard up a little longer so we can see who's performing. But that's just the esports guy in me thinking, you know, I want to build a segment about the poor performance from, or rather a great performance from MZ.
Uh-oh, here we go. Quick pop of the rockets. That's a good amount of damage in.
A lot of damage in. It's going to be one more big shot coming in from this tank.
The engineer's around to help out either.
Oh, what a race.
Stone Mountain came in with it.
The RPG, the third party.
You never know when that thing's going to come out of nowhere. Here we go now, Ranzrates. They're now going to be taken to the sky, trying to use this.
He keeps having a real rough go of it.
Yeah, the aerials has been struggling this game, guys.
I honestly, I think people are just keeping it in check. You know what I mean? They are keeping this locked down. This is certainly not the lobbies I play in.
Yeah.
Normally, I'm just getting absolutely rinsed by anything with, in the sky, but no, here we've got some good players. Thank God for that.
Sweaty lobby.
Seems like Stone's going to try to maintain aerial dominance, but this time from the ground. Want to be able to try to intercept that parachute.
He's got a good idea where he was. Got that laser on as well, a little bit of hip fire capability on this.
Yep, and the
lost him.
By the way, I don't know if you guys noticed.
There it is.
Oh, well played. I was going to say, I'm not sure if you guys noticed, but you can also, you see when they're in crouch position, they're also running too.
Oh yeah, crouch.
Yeah.
So that's kind of sick.
Allowing you to stick behind cover like this, these sandbags, and still be able to be pretty mobile. Yeah, it's Lulu Lovely. Looking to try to find a couple shots here with a sniper.
She said she was going to do this, so let's see what she could do. Let's see what she can cook up. Lulu Lovely, if you haven't had a chance to see her, an absolute menace in games like Apex. Battle Royale aficionado, some will definitely say. And right now, though, no vision at all. These smokes are concealing so much, it's making it really difficult for Lulu to do her job.
Yeah, that E point kind of out of sight right now. You'd have to push up a little bit further, but scaling up in this, if you got something against you, as said, those vehicles, that armor standing in the way, scaling up almost impossible, so you might need to kind of look for another route forward.
Yeah, I mean, she's been getting smoked out pretty consistently here as well, so it's been very difficult for her to get anything going.
And anytime she gets an angle, it's just that armor staring her in the face, basically, but now might have a slight opportunity, but
nope.
Target-rich environment.
Hold up.
I got Crimsix.
The legend himself, multi-time champion Crimsix here as well. Still nasty on the sticks, by the way. Still nasty on the sticks.
Towards the top of the board, too.
Yeah. Didn't quite get to see who was at the top there.
I
But
believe he's at like 19, 16 or 19. I think.
gotta be real cautious here. Doesn't have much to try to deal with the armor.
Also, yeah, just tanks everywhere.
Yeah, when you are a support in this situation, you gotta go.
Oh, there goes Tim.
Boom. The explosions look phenomenal.
They do. Tim's got, like the 1,000-yard stare on the go there, man. He didn't look so good. All right, let's see what Nature's got.
Okay, now he's going for the recon.
This was the one that I saw him working with, that he was pretty nasty. So I do wonder if maybe just got something stealth that he likes, but...
Still haven't seen anybody go for the ride along, hop in the back of the tank.
Give me that.
Yeah,
Please.
I want to see that too.
Please.
Ooh, wait a minute, Red Ops might be in a bit of a pickle here because there is a lot of players around here. Look at this guy on top of the mountain. They're shooting all sorts of rockets at him. Nothing you could do in that situation. Now Red Ops going to be cut away from everyone.
But what an objective player. Sadly, gets kind of 180 on that, but
that's a toughie.
I appreciate it. I appreciate the work.
Just kill 10 more.
We're going to get this game ending in just a little bit. Got a few tickets remaining. As,
89. Yep.
Go for the RPG snipe.
Look at the hold here that they got too. CDEF control, so pretty solid zone control, and on top of that, they kind of spread out the map nicely. So they're in a great spot.
And they're still pressuring B.
I'm sending it.
Yeah,
it's pretty dominant.
It's one of those game modes where you have to be pressuring the control points. You can't just try to overwhelm the tickets there. You have to be getting killed as well as capping objectives. As it's going to be a decent little volley here. Trying to hide behind this one. Hide!
Hello! How's he alive?
How's he not dead?
Run in circles,
so
Dylan!
sick.
Oh my God!
So close.
Bring her on, Yes! Polo with the kill!
Just juked the hell out of him.
That was so sick.
When in doubt, so that makes sense then. When you're in a combat zone, you hug a tank.
Sure.
And then this way, how could they hit you if you're hugging it? It makes a lot of sense.
There we go.
Player on the blind spots.
Let's go. GG's.
First game, first win.
First game, first win. That's a sentence as well. First game, first win.
Oh,
It's the burnt peanut.
Yeah! Love this, dude. Met the burnt peanut today, or sorry, yesterday.
You met them?
I got to film a video with the burnt peanut.
In costume.
In costume. It was amazing.
Yeah,
And, he's an emote machine, by the way. Just says emotes.
You see him out there? You see him out there?
Is it bad for my job if I try to be quiet and listen to him?
Yeah, let's
Is that
do
bad?
it. I want to hear what he's saying.
Yeah.
Let me know if you see somebody. Let me know if you see somebody. Is there anybody out there?
And he's got the hat. He's got the freaking.
Good work. Good work. Good work out there.
We're away. We're off to the races.
Yes, I was. I'm the IDL. Yes, I am. You're the plane guy. I'm the IGL.
He's the IGL.
Oh, he's the IGL.
Follow your IGL.
Oh, no.
Oh, dear.
I'm going with Hutch. He's got the bright idea. Follow me. Follow me, gang. I'm coming up, Hutch. I'm coming up.
Oh,
Gotta find the staircase.
I don't know how to come up, actually.
I think it was behind.
You carry on, Hutch. See you later.
On me. Let's go to D.
Whoa. Uh-oh.
Oh, you gotta run, buddy. They have
They're
nothing
enemies.
to deal with that
They're
tank.
opponents.
They have a couple recons, maybe. Oh, that's so funny.
Oh, burnt peanut got taken down by Banana.
Banana clip. He looks like he has a banana clip, so it makes sense. Makes sense.
Potassium defeats calories.
I like it's two people bleeding out on the ground begging for a medic that will never come.
They're never arriving.
Right, they were rivals, right? What a way to go. You know, just stare at the person who took you out.
Please help me. I'd help you if I could, my friend.
No, I just got shot. What? He's close. He's close. He's close.
All right, Adrian here.
We've got support. There could be reses. There could be a res.
Well,
no more reses.
No res for us.
Cut the camera.
Mr. Ruffle Waffles in this squad as well.
This one's about to be over as well. This game's getting out of hand.
Yep. There we go, blowtorch.
I love that. That's the thing.
It's vintage, man.
I love that it's back. It's so good.
You can't be mad about it. Let's go Ruffle
I
Waffles.
was watching Seagull play, and he was insta-killing people with the defib. It was really funny.
Oh yeah, because you can.
You could do that. You could just run around, just insta. It's like a knife. It's so good. and people were very mad at him for that. But that's Seagull. So
you also, I mean, you can charge the pads infinitely, so you just run sprinting with them, and you have full move speed while you're holding those. So if you can just run up on someone real quick, just boop, and
I feel we're more likely to see that than any res.
Yeah,
straight up.
Oh, because I mean, if you have something that can assist your teammate, but also is capable of killing an opponent, you always go for the kill.
I'm going to be killing the opponent.
Yeah,
obviously.
By the way, I don't know if you saw, but Vasily was like lighting up the kill feed just a second ago. Game's going to be over here.
No, Vasily has finally escaped from Tarkov, so the guy is living his best life. All right, I'm so proud of him. And another victory.
Oh, well done, well done. All right, that's some conquests. Some more coming up, I'm sure, in a little bit. Maybe some other games we're going to be jumping into. Yes, we
here's
are.
Foosley. Expressly asked to not be put on camera.
Yep, and we defied her wishes.
And I told her it was going to happen.
No!
Oh, the scorp don't.
It's okay, Foos. We'll get back in there.
It's all good. It's all good.
Just a team player.
It's early days. It's early days. You know. That's why you pick up the engineer class.
Yeah,
and you just blow stuff
exactly.
up. That's my whole thing.
There's a million ways to play Battlefield.
That's what I always say.
There will be an attempt.
Oh,
that felt close.
It would have been a good one.
That would have been lovely. Now,
that would have been such a good highlight
Yeah,
just off the
wouldn't it,
top of
right?
the day.
if you are unfamiliar with Battlefield, right, you obviously, when you're in a chopper or something like that, or even in the planes, you have some, anti-rocket ordnance you can deploy. But what solves that is a good old-fashioned RPG, straight to the gut.
Yeah, if it doesn't track you, the players aren't going to do anything about it.
Oh my word!
That deployable isn't withstanding that sort of damage.
Hey guys, check this wall right here. Oh no, it's gone.
Uh-oh.
Sorry!
Oh, what?
He was so close!
Let him revive, man!
He was so close!
Of course.
We just want to see people help one another. Is that so much to ask, man?
Unbelievable.
Not the way.
Frame perfect interrupt.
Oh, that guy's giga dead. Sunday food, more like dead food.
I cannot believe that. Okay, well, Hunt just found he's found a squad spawn here.
Yeah, I feel rather bad for them.
Yeah, burn peanut.
There we go. There we go.
He finally got him with Hutch. Got him on the cannon. See if he can find anything else.
It's the face.
Oh! That looks like a war crime. I don't think. Oh!
How do we have our F position?
I'm pretty sure it is.
They're dead.
There was a guy there.
There was a guy there.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we do have a couple of VTubers who are here with us today. We also have streamers that are from all over the world. We got content creators from Japan who are here as well.
Yeah, I think Japan. There's some from China as well.
China,
but Germany.
Ton of European creators across the board. Yeah.
All right, Scum. Show me what we got.
Oh,
show me what we
boy.
got. Again, all of these boys, they.
Mustache in hand.
Yeah.
Still getting used to it. I've been commentating this kid for over a decade. So seeing the mustache is throwing me off. All right, but Scub is in a good spot though, right? He's going to be playing in that C position, which means, and as you can see right now, B and D currently being contested. So he can actually like pick off a couple of targets from here as they try and make their way up the hill.
And look,
this
there's
is a
that
really good spot.
Oh.
Okay, Scum, we will send that back. It's okay.
You kind of want to be on that candid side for a second then almost, but I kind of like, again, you get to see the assault class has all this versatility, right? Like maybe he was hoping they were a little bit closer, but no, they were further out still. Gets to push up. These are the weapons that these boys have been playing with, and they look filthy. I want to give them a go.
There's also an attachment in, on the settings for semi-automatic guns that will let you even shoot it faster. It's like a feather trigger or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know if anyone's using it, but I really want to try that if I ever get a chance to play the game, probably on August 7th. Which, by the way, in case you don't know,
by the way,
open beta coming up very quick. It's around the corner, literally next week. You get early access, I think, for Battlefield Labs players and anyone who's watching, the streamers right now. You get early access on the 7th and the 8th, and then, of course, on the 9th and the 10th, the beta opens up, and then you get plenty more action in the following weekend as well. So lots of chances for you guys to play Battlefield 6. And look at this here, Tactical Brent trying to go huge.
Got him low.
Wait, was that right?
Revive!
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I don't believe my eyes.
They said it wasn't possible.
Penny Central, you've won the grand prize.
Leave it up to the Battlefield guys to make the reses happen, though. Seriously.
They're so sick. Those LMGs look nice as well.
Making me want to play them. I am not an LMG guy.
Me neither.
Me neither. Oh, I know you aren't, for sure. You're a big fan of the Odin.
Wow.
But I really am. I'm kind of keen to try them. I think they look really sick. Oh, we got...
They'll res?
Two reses?
Oh,
is it possible?
They'll res? Yeah!
Oh my God.
2 reses in a couple of seconds. It's unbelievable scene. Well, look, I didn't say it was a good res.
Every time he turns around.
It was one of the reses of all time. Ah, damn it. 2 Angry Gamers got him there. Of course, 2 Angry Gamers is here.
Here as well.
Yep. Always great to see those guys.
That was like an Indiana Jones when he's going through the traps and he turns back and the guy's been shot by the arrow.
Tarek's put a jacket on. It was too cold.
Yeah. We saw Tarek earlier today. He's walking around in a tank top. We're like, bro, it is freezing in here. He's like, yo, I know, it's so cold. Yes, he took some kind of memo.
Yeah. No, I would love to.
Pointing
Wait,
at
Rez.
That was Siegel who got him as well, by the way.
Yep.
My goat.
My goat.
Big shots there.
Ride the tank.
Go.
Ride it.
Oh,
Okay. For a
he
second.
hopped up,
This is fine. This is fine.
This is good.
Whoa.
This is good.
Ride the
Ooh,
lightning,
it looks
baby.
so sick. Why does this look so good? Because it's like always been like, you're like, oh, maybe I'll hop in a tank or something, and it's like full. It's kind of sick that you just hop on the back now.
I like the headband that Lost has got going on here. It looks like the older. He looks like was it Josh Brolin from the Goonies?
That's a deep cut reference for some folks. All right, they don't have to worry about that armor now. Now they can start making their way down over toward B.
Yeah.
But that is also going to be close to where that default spawn is for them. So, you got to be a little cautious about that. But they're kind of locking this one down, guys.
Also, just hearing those jets going overhead. Oh.
The thing has always been so excellent about Battlefield is this gun feel as well as the audio mix.
Sound design.
When you are in the shit and there is just stuff flying at you,
nothing like it, man.
It
Nothing
just
like
feels overwhelming, honestly, at
Nothing
times.
like
Yeah. The sound design, I mean, even when you hear the gunfire, like the weightiness of the weaponry, when you see it in hand, but also when you fire it too. That stuff is important, because so I tell you right now, there's some games out there that I did not play because I did not like the way the guns felt. You know what I mean? Like across all sorts of FPS games. It's like it's such a critical thing. No matter what the title is, you want to make sure that the gun feel is there, that and in this game too, the way that they even prioritize some of the recoils on the weaponry and stuff, and really made you feel like I have to work to stabilize that aim. I quite appreciate that.
But it feels like you have to have intent, which I like, right? It's not like a one weapon fits all or one attachment fits all, or you don't play your classes really. Oh my God!
Right as he was trying to go for the RPG, but hey,
Westy, big res.
You got him.
That's why we trust in Westy. Put our faith in Westy here.
They are getting battered at the moment.
Yeah, they're in a rough spot here, overlooking the E position. But they might be able to start to get through and flip this if possible. But the game's starting to get a little out of hand for them. 844 tickets to 571 at 566 and counting, excuse me. So this is getting a little out of hand.
Yeah, they need caps, and they need them pretty much right now. Trying to, really to swing it from here. Probably need about 2 as soon as they could possibly get them. But a rough one. I just hear people screaming in the room.
Yeah.
And also, again, we get to see other maps than just this as well. I can't wait to see everything else as well. Some more
I'm
of that
excited for New
destruction
York.
too.
I'm excited for Brooklyn.
That's what I want to see as well, is the destruction on those sort of maps. Because this one, obviously, is a bit more classic, right? When you're kind of looking at the kind of conquest play out, it's a little bit more in the skies, a little bit grander.
Yeah.
Get me up close and personal. I guess that's how you spawn the pistols down.
The pistol play here is actually.
Oh man! If he hit that. Trying to go for it.
Not unreal. It's not unrealistic.
When in doubt, pistol out.
Let's see if he exposes himself again.
That's pretty tasty.
You found that too.
Nice wig. The man. Of course, if you haven't seen Nice Wig over at Apex, awesome content creator. It's going to be very entertaining, but it's going to be tough, right? Different world here. Got to play smart in Battlefield and trying to take over this B site.
Oh, that's beamy as well. Opted for just the iron sights on it.
Yeah, that's brave.
That's kind of nasty.
Clean pickup though on the flag, so they got the B spot here, which is not all that shocking considering that they marched in there with tanks and like 5 players.
Res.
Oh, the drag!
No!
Oh, we should have stayed on it. Oh, that was even cooler though. But yeah, the res was cool.
Looks like a nightmare. Oh, there's my buddy burning on the floor. Brilliant.
Well, he's already in burnt peanuts, so.
That's true.
Yeah,
Tim, you can't be standing up, giving him it. Courage
got Peter Park.
Yeah.
They picked up Peter. Courage definitely saw the writing on the wall with that one.
Yeah, time to run. Time to get out of there.
Yeah, you gotta know when to bail.
Yeah.
And if you don't have an engine behind to really help support the tank, then More often than not.
And I actually
fail.
love this routing up. When we were playing, I got to kind of run along these walls and kind of like play up the scaling. It's super nice to play around, even though there's that verticality. You feel like, oh, maybe I'm at a disadvantage. It's a nice bit of cover. Well, maybe not that much. You can't really stop them being behind you. But still, it's a lovely little route to run up and around. It feels like you've got options then.
Yeah, I think that.
Oh, Hutch.
Okay.
Hutch.
Every time we cut to Hutch, he's just blowing up in a vehicle.
And I think the burnt peanut is living up to his name. He was also in said crash.
Yeah, cooked in there for sure. A roasted peanut more than anything else.
Yeah. Oh,
All right.
boy.
Well, here's an OG, a BF OG, Benny Central.